Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to show you how to create a character and also to move this character using pygame. So let me import a pygame. So import pygame. So after importing pygame, I need now to set my screen ratio, and I'm going to create a new variable that is screen, and I'm going to use pygame dot display function dot set underscore mode. I'm going to use this function to set my screen ratio. Then I'm going to give it a 700 by 700 pixel. Then I'm going now to set the title of our game, that is pygame dot display dot set caption. Let's set underscore caption, and I'm going to give the caption as pygame project. Then next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the coordinates of our object. That is, I'm going to give the x as 100 and also the y as 100. Then next, I'm going to give the width of our character. The width I'm going to give it as 60, and also I'm going to create the height. I'm going to give it as 50. So I want it to be a rectangle. And also we have the velocity at which our character will be moving whenever a certain key is pressed. So I'm going to give a velocity of 6. Then next, I'm going to create a variable that is run, and I'm going to set it to be true. It will be whenever our game is running, then it will be true, and whenever we quit our game, then this run will turn to false. So I'm going to create a while loop right here, while run, that is while true. Then I'm going also to create a delay time for our game, so that our game can be running at a certain time interval, that is pygame dot time dot delay, and I'm going to give it as 100 milliseconds. And next, now the event handling of our game, that is whenever we want to quit our game, we can quit this game. So for event in pygame dot event dot get, then we are going to check if our event type is quitting the game. We quit our game. Event dot type is equals to pygame dot quit. We are going to quit our game. Then what I'm going to do next is now turning our, whenever we quit our game, now we want our run variable to be false. So I'm going to set our run variable to be false. Then we quit our game. So that is it for the event handling. So let me run this so that you can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, right here we have the screen, and also we can exit right here, and also we can minimize right here. So let me exit this right here. Then next, we are going to draw our function, our character, that is drawing the character. So I'm going to draw a rectangle, that is pygame dot draw dot rect, and this we are going to draw it on our screen variable. Then we're going to give it a color of white, that is in a coordinate form, that is 255 and class D 255. Then we are going to give the coordinates, that is our x coordinates and also the y coordinates. Then I'm going to give it the width and the height. Width and height. So that is it. So we need to update our screen for it now to draw this for it to draw this rectangle on our screen. So that is pygame dot display dot update. So after updating this screen, let us run. So as you can see, we have a rectangle right here, and it is in white in color, and also the coordinates are 100 and 100 in the x and y coordinates. So it's a rectangle. So this is how we draw functions, or let's say objects in pygame. So right here you can change it to triangle, or let's say rectangle, in case you want it to be another object, or another shape. That is, it can be a circle or also a sphere, depends on whatever you want. So next we are going now to moving our character. So let us create the variable right here, that is keys, and this case is equals to pygame dot key dot when they get pressed, whenever a key is get pressed, then we are going to say if keys, then we want to press, whenever we press the right button, we want our variable, our character to move forward. So that is keys, then pygame dot capital K underscore right in capital letters, right. We want our variable to move, or our character to move on the right direction. So that is x. Then we are going to add is equals to, we want to add a velocity, that is 6. So when you want this character to move on the left direction, that is if keys, then pygame, we want to move now to the left, we are going to minus now x, that is x, then minus is equals to vel. And if you want this character to move let's say at up, we want this character to move up, that is if keys, then we want our character to move up, that pygame, we're going to say up. So we are going to add y is equals to, we are minus in minus is equals to vel. Then lastly, we want our character to move down. So if we press the downward the key, then that is pygame down. Then we'll be adding at the y axis, that is y plus is equals to vel. So that is it. Let us run this piece of code. So let us press this keys. So as you can see, I'm pressing the upward key. So as you can see, the character is just elongating, but we don't want it to be like this. It's drawing objects in our screen. So as you can see, all the keys are working. So what we want to do now is we want the character to move but not to draw objects. So what we need to do right here, after our update function, we are going to say screen.fill, and we are going to give it a black color, that is the background of our screen, and that the coordinates of black is 0 0. So let us run. So as I press these keys, then as you can see, the character is moving to both direction without drawing out the objects. So video, in my next video I'm going to show you now. Let me run this. In my next video I'm going now to show you how to restrict this player from moving outside our restricted area, and also I'm going to show you how this player can, or a character can jump various objects. So that is it for today. Let us meet next time.